Hello and welcome back to the Vega Baja Real Estate Talk here at Televisión Vega Baja. And today we have a very exciting program which I'm very much looking forward to. Thank you very much for joining this week again. And on the program today we will be out soon. We've been out and about in the Vega Baja area and we've been looking at some properties because the Vega Baja obviously is well known for its plenty of offer on properties, both resale and new developments. And this week, what we've done is we went out to see a new development, which I'm pretty sure you will enjoy. So stay with us after the break, and we will be out and about. And I've been interviewing some people at this development. So here I am, out in the Vega Baja area. I'm in exactly Formentera del Segura, also known as Formentera. Formentera is a small village of about 2,000 inhabitants, and it's right next to Rojales, which is probably better known, but Formentera is its own municipal area. And I'm here to present one of these developments, new developments, that's being built by a company called Palacio Smart. And we're going to look at some terraced houses, all modern stylish, and you will see how beautifully finished they are. So we have a look at them, and we see the managing director at the moment. He is waiting inside, and let's go inside and have a look. So here we are, and I'm with Trino Rodriguez. He is the sales director of the company. Hello.
Hello. Welcome to Novomar.
Novomar 3, this is the name of the development, and it's a row of terraced houses, beautifully designed, modern, stylish, and it's an absolutely cracking project. What I'm surprised about, Trino, is to see in a terraced house swimming pool.
Yeah. All houses give swimming pool with a spa.
Okay. So all houses, so there's a row of terraced houses, rather than having a community pool, each individual house has a pool. So that means, is there any community area?
No community, all is private.
Oh, so it's private houses. There's no community, so there's no community charge either, is there?
No.
That's perfect. Okay, so outside we have this. You can park your car inside. You have a swimming pool. You have a lovely porch area, and you can enjoy, as you see, you can enjoy the sun all day. Trino, let's have a look inside, and we see how it is looking inside.
Yes, of course.
So right inside the living room we are now. Trino, that's a beautiful living room. That's almost like a detached house. But you're not expecting when you come in that you find the living room that big. How big is it?
The living room have 36 square meter approximately.
Okay, wow, 36 square meter. That's pretty big. And look how beautifully it's furnished. It comes with a lot of furniture. Well, it comes with a lot of features. The furniture. Is the furniture included?
Not included. If the client want, I can put into the house.
Okay, so we can have the furniture pack. If somebody wants it, they can easily get it. But look how spacious it is laid out. That's for a terraced house. That's pretty big. Let's have a look into the kitchen. Looks beautiful. Now in the kitchen, look at this beautiful, modern, stylish kitchen. Open concept right into the living area. And Trino, what is included in the kitchen?
The kitchen included all white goods. Electric hook, extractor, microwave, oven, combi fridge, washing machine, and pre-installation for, what is the name?
Dishwasher.
Yes, dishwasher. Thank you.
So the dishwasher is also included. It's a beautiful kitchen, very practical, modern design. It's fantastic. And as you can see, you can sit there having a coffee, having breakfast, or even dinner. Beautiful. Now we are in the master bedroom, and there's a total of 3 bedrooms. How are they distributed?
There are 3 bedrooms, 2 on ground floor and 1 on top floor.
Okay, so the 2 on the ground floor have bathrooms. This is ensuite. The other one has it separated, and they come fully with the wardrobes fitted. The bathrooms come fully with the furniture included. So it's absolutely a beautiful room. And the next bedroom is pretty much the same. Here we are on the rooftop. We've seen on the ground floor the two bedrooms, the lounge and the kitchen, storage rooms, bathrooms, and here we are on the roof terrace, which you have sun all day because it's south facing, and we are in a covered terrace here, and you can even make another bedroom up here. Is that right?
Yes, that's possible. We can make out of this space a bedroom and a bathroom, approximately 35 square meters.
Wow, so you would have another bedroom upstairs, ensuite bathroom, and still a huge terrace. Well, that's fantastic. Well, that's pretty much it from what we've seen on the property.
Sick and tired and you wanna see a change, but you don't wanna change for me. Be so kind to explain what's on your mind. You're the riddle of the century. I'm afraid your words are lying in the shade on a hammock hanging from my tree. Lazy lies today. Lazy lies today. Tomorrow you might change, but it's lazy lies today. Lazy lies today. Tomorrow you might change, but it's lazy lies today. Please explain what you think there is to gain when you treat me like a magazine. Just a picture, I'm a temporary fixture, like a moment in your make-believe. My prediction, strange as fiction, I'll get over this addiction to lazy lies today.
I've come to the headquarters of Palacios Mar, the company that's building the development Novomar. And Novomar, with the houses we have seen, is phase 3 already. So there have been phase 1 and 2, and there is more phases to come. There is more properties to come of this very beautiful design of the houses we have seen. Palacios Mar is a Spanish, well-established building company, a family-run business, has built over 600 houses since 1991. And as it looks, there is more houses to come, and there is a good, bright future for the company because they're looking very much in detail to all clients' needs and adapting to the market and offering always what you're looking for and what the market requires. So whatever information you want, whatever questions you need to answer, come to visit the website of palaciosmar.com, and Novomar is all there, the information you can download from the website, or just come to the offices here in Formentera del Segura. I leave you here, we go back to the studios, and we have our guests waiting of the lifestyle part of the program. So here we are, right back after the break, into the lifestyle part of the program. And we had local charity organizations presenting themselves in the Vega Baja area, but today I'm going to talk about a global charity organization. And if there is one that is well known, it's the Rotary Club. It's a worldwide organization of about 1.2 members in any countries. So it's neighbors, friends, leaders, problem solvers who come together to make a positive, life-changing change in communities at home and around the world. For more than 110 years now, Rotary members have been addressing challenges around the world. And so it's a big organization which started in the US by a man called Paul Harris back in 1905. And he had the idea to group together certain people in the community to give things back to the community. And today I'm joined here at the plateau with 2 members of the Rotary Club and to a local Rotary Club. So there is in the Vega Baja a total of about 6 Rotary Clubs, and we have the president of the Rotary Club in Los Montesinos with us today. It's Betty Brands. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
And we also have the young generation with us. It's the district secretary and the secretary of the Road Track organization of Orihuela, and it's Mrs. Ma Fernandez Garcia. Hello.
Hello.
So as you've seen, there is a little bit of a difference between Rotary and Road Track, and we will hear about this difference. But first of all, thanks for being here, and thanks for representing this great big organization that goes back 110 years ago. How long have you been into Rotary so far?
Well, I have been a Rotary since 1907, because I started with the Rotary in Sweden, where I come from. But here in Spain, in Vega, Baja, maybe now it's my third or fourth year.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have been president recently, so I will be until next year.
Okay.
And I am very happy, and it's an honor for me.
I think for every Rotary member, it's an honor to be president once, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a lot of work to be a president. It's not to sit down in on table and tell everyone what they are going to do. Lots of things you need to do yourself. So, and if you don't have any members who will help you, volunteers, so it will be very difficult for you.
But there is about 6 Rotary clubs in the Vega Baja area, so and it's good you're working together, you're organizing events together. Let's talk a little bit about the type of events you organize.
Yeah, well, the 6 clubs who are in Vega Baja, we usually works alone. But when we have events, with very big events like the Torneo de Golf, we are doing it every year, and every year it's one club who is going to organize the Torneo de Golf. Last year it was ours, Los Montesinos.
Okay.
And next year I think it's the Torrevieja.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Good,
Yeah.
good. So it's basically a golf tournament you organize, and but it's not only for enjoying golf. What is actually the real?
It's for charity.
Okay.
It's for charity. It's for, well, in our case it was for the polio. Yeah, but next year maybe it will be for another disease or another thing, no?
Okay.
So every year we are doing it for charity, and it's a very pleasure golf tour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've even introduced it. We've talked about it briefly in one of the episodes before. But generally speaking, everything Rotary does is basically to raise money for charity events, isn't it?
Yes, yes. All of our work is like that. Yeah.
So this Rotary is really a non-profit organization, a worldwide non-profit organization that creates individual events on the local area, and then that brings money back to the community or to bigger projects.
Exactly, and we are doing it for our free will. No, we don't get any pay to do that. We are volunteers.
Yeah. And we know there's 1.2 million neighbors and friends and so in Rotaries around the world. But I want to come to the point where we talk about the young generation, because it's something, if there is many people out there who don't know what Rotary is, but Rotaractors, there's probably even less. So, Ma, tell us a little bit about Rotaractors. What exactly is it?
Well, basically, we are a group of young people who just want to volunteer, and we want to do something for our community. We think that we could do more than, we feel that we could put some effort into doing something for the people. So we just meet once a week, or maybe once every 2 weeks, and then, as Betty said, we organize projects. We work for the project to develop, and with all the money we raise, we donate it to, well, not really the money, we don't donate the money, we buy the goods, and we give the goods to any organization that we know in our area that needs any help, or, many times the organization comes to us and says, we need something, and then we organize something, and then with the money we buy the goods, and then we donate them.
Okay, so you make sure that really that sometimes it happened in the past with other organizations where the money goes, you don't know exactly where,
Exactly.
and people donate money and say, where does the money go? So what you do basically, you don't donate the money, but you donate the goods, which is actually a wise thing to do. So if we have the slight difference between Rotary and road actors, what exactly, where is the difference? Because project-wise, you're working on different projects, but sometimes you join, and but there is a difference in age, is that right?
Yeah. There's a difference in age. We're the youngest. Sorry, we are from 18 to 30 years old.
Okay. So everybody can join, or how does it work?
Yeah, like we have a Facebook page, and anyone can, like it and send us a message, and we'll be happy to have them in our meetings, and they're more than welcome.
Okay.
To be there.
So how many is there now in your club?
Right now we are like 20 to 22. It depends on the season, people come and people go. But right now I think we're 20 to 22.
Okay, so that's a lot of people. And that's just Orihuela?
Yeah.
And how many Rotaractor clubs are there in the Vega Baja? Just Orihuela right now. Well, there's definitely some potential for having some more.
Yeah.
There's more Rotary clubs, but Rotaractors is just in Orihuela. And when did it start, Rotaractors?
2013.
13, so just almost recently, 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're very young.
Yeah. What's your particular job? What are you doing in the club?
I work in a company in the international department. Okay. I work with international sales.
Yeah. And within, you're the secretary of the Rotaractor Club Orihuela. What exactly is your job there?
Paperwork.
Okay.
I take care of all the paperwork. I upload the least members. I take care of the new members. I am the one in charge to send them the rules, our beliefs, and to teach them how these Rotary and Rotaract world works, so they don't feel lost and kind of scared, because it's a really big organization. When you get inside, you realize how big and how great it is. But at first, it could be like a little bit overwhelming. So it's my job to teach them everything.
So you basically also receive the newcomers, the new members to come in and explain things.
But we all do. It's my job. Yeah. But we all do.
Okay. And how close are you working together with, like, for example, the Rotary Club Orihuela?
We're really close. Like, our president goes every week or every 2 weeks to a Rotary meeting. And right now, he's allowed to speak, and he's allowed to tell his feelings, his emotions about some project, or his thoughts about something that he's doing. We are doing, but he as a president. So yeah, we're really, really close, and they help us a lot. We don't have the same projection as them. We're younger. We have some limitations, and they're really helpful. They are.
Okay. And how important is it to have the likes of Betty next to you or near to you, which you can talk to, which she has a long history of Rotary, not only here, as she said, but also back in Sweden, So, Betty, first finishing on that question. So how important is it to have people like Betty next to you?
For me, they're like a role model. We just want to be like them. That's why we share the same beliefs. We are here. We belong to the same organization. So they're someone to look up to most of the time.
And Betty, you've seen Rotary back in Sweden. You know how it works there. We understand that Rotary is a well-organized organization around the world, so it's basically all standards are set. So I imagine for maintaining an organization over 110 years so far needs to be organized from top to bottom, isn't it?
Yeah. First, I want to say that we are very proud of to have the Rotaract, because the Rotaract is our future. So we need to being open-minded, because in this organization we cannot just put some older people and think we can solve the problem in the world. No, we need young youth like the Rotaracts. So I am very proud of them, and I like to see them grow more and more every year if we can. So I will support them a lot.
Yeah, I believe because they are young, they have fire, they go ahead.
Yeah, they have everything, and they have another experiences that I don't have. So it's very important to change our mentally, tradition, and ideas and projects. So
there is Rotaractors also in Sweden. Have you come across?
yeah, we have a lot. We have it's very big there in Sweden and Scandinavia. It's very big, and we are working different because here in Spain the mentality is different. So our Rotary in Scandinavian, it's not like Spain.
But the
you cannot get into Rotary easy. Here in Spain you can go in easy, but in Sweden you need to maybe for 1 year go inside, work. They want to know you better if you are valued to enter to go into Rotary or not. Here in Spain you can maybe 1 week after you go to our meeting you're a Rotary. So it's different.
Yeah, but still the standards as a club. Well, obviously the how you get in and so on. You are invited to get in, isn't it?
It's
and
invited.
You can't just join because you want. You just need to be invited and to go. And that's a slight difference between Rotary and Rotaractors, isn't it?
We know that there could be some issues between them, but for us, I mean, we're young. We just want people to help. We just want people to who feel that they could do something for their community. They're more than welcome.
So you want to inspire young people as well to already at a young age to give things back to the community and help. So how many projects do you have at the moment?
Well, at the moment we are working on a paddle tournament, which we did last year, and it was a great success. So we're bringing it back. And all the last year, all the money we raised from this paddle tournament, we donated to an organization called Baja in Orihuela, and we bought some blankets, some houseware, some pans, some pots, basically houseware, and we donated to a family, to the organization, and the organization gave it to a family who needed, a home, shelter, especially for foreign people who come to Orihuela and they have nothing. So we basically bought some things, and we're planning on doing it back this year.
Very good. So you basically have 1-2 projects per year?
More than that. I think we do one every 2 months. We try. Sometimes it's really hard, but we try.
Okay, good. There is also, as far as I know, there is exchange programs between Rotary members, between Rotaract members, young students from other countries join. How does this work, Betty? Is it from a Rotary point of view? So you have close contact with other Rotary clubs around the world.
Yeah, we have. But there is Rotaract who is working with that more than us.
Okay.
Yeah, we support them, but it's their idea that they need to work with. It's their projects, the Rotaract's projects, not ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So swap over.
Yeah.
So how you are in contact with many Rotaracts?
Yeah, we are. We always say that we have friends all over the world because we are connected. Facebook, Instagram, all the social media. We are connected, and it's just as simple as saying, "Hey, can I go to your club? Can we do a twinning agreement? Or can we just be friends?" And they would be like, "Of course, you can." That would be the more informal one. But then we have like the proper exchange, which is like one. It doesn't have to be Rotaract. It could be anyone who wants it. It just gets in touch with the Rotary Club, and they could go anywhere in the world where they have contact.
Oh wow!
For example, I know a boy from Orihuela who is right now living in Australia.
Okay.
And we have in our club a girl from Minnesota, from the States.
Right.
And she's living the whole year with us.
Okay. Well, so she stays for a year?
Yeah. Actually, she's staying at the house that the boy left for Australia. So it's like they do arrangements, so they don't have to pay a lot because you know it's really expensive.
Yeah.
But it's really rewarding to go to another country and to learn from the culture, which is also one of the main points of road trips, to learn how to deal with people, how to why is that person doing that, or why is it culture.
Yeah.
And we think that's really, really important. And the best way to learn it is by going abroad and studying.
So you basically, is there a fund set up within the Road Tractor Club, or is the families looking after that?
The money, the family puts a little amount of money. I don't know, depends on the family and the country, and there's a lot of things there. The family puts a little amount of money, and then the Rotary Club gives the child, or the, well, I'm going to say the youngers, they give a month. They agree every week.
Oh, great. And so if everybody can join, so everybody could now out of, it doesn't have to be living in Orihuela.
No, actually the boy is living in Australia. He's not road tracked. He just knew the exchange program, and he said, hey, I'm up to. And off he went.
Off he went. There he is. And how long will he stay?
1 year.
Also 1 year. So when did he go? Just recently?
Yeah, he went in July, I think. And Lexi, the girl who's from America, she came here as well in September. So it's like a whole school year, from September to May, June.
Well, that's definitely a life-changing experience, I guess. Yeah. And this is so great because I guess every road tractor or Rotary member, they know when they go to another Rotary club into another country, they know exactly kind of what they, obviously the country is different, but they know that they will be well received and looked after, which is a great idea.
We usually win the Rotary, the oldest one. We look after the families because we want to know which family, how is the family, where my child will go. So because we have a bad experience with other countries that the family is not good. So we are looking always on the families. My daughter will go now for 1 year, but change the Rotary. So,
there is international Erasmus, like on university levels, for example. But in this exists, you see, many people don't know about it, and they know a little bit about Rotary, but probably not. It's a non-profit organization helping, but these type of exchange programs are absolutely fantastic.
It's good experience for them, and they grow like a person. So it's very good for them.
And more people should know about it. So.
Yeah.
We talked about the nice things, let's say, which is absolutely fantastic. All these programs you have running and helping the local societies. We also know, and I really would like to talk a little bit more about this topic, which is, and we have a very special day coming up, which is polio, or also, well, officially known as polio because it's easier to pronounce, but I try it now and to read it out. Poliomyelitis. I guess that's probably right. So what exactly is it? So let's focus a little bit on this topic because it's something that both Rotary and road tractors are very, very interested in. So what exactly is polio?
Polio is a disease which we have around the world. No, there is not any. We cannot fight this disease without vaccine. And for get this vaccine, you need to have some project and get some money for this vaccine. Children under 5 years old get this disease, and we are trying to eliminate the disease, and it's our biggest project in the Rotary.
So it's a disease that really young children, very young children in underdeveloped countries normally are.
They start in 5 years old.
Yeah, and I mean, while we are talking, we see some pictures in the background. It's really, it's a disease that there is no cure against it so far. You can just try to avoid it. And, but I think there is some good figures, which this has been reduced considerably in these last 20, 30 years or something like that. And but it is still, I mean, if you look at it at the moment, as far as we have been investigating, that there is only a few countries left where you can find it, but still, if there is one child that has it, it can still spread out around the world again. So better to get rid of it now, isn't it? Are you involved into this as well?
We don't, as I told you before, we don't have the same projection as
Mhm.
they do. So what we do is we work with them, and we help them as much as we can. So yeah, we go together. We don't. Rotaract, we don't have the ability to move that big amount of people and money and effort. So yeah, what we do is we work with them.
Yeah, but you are very close with it, so you always are up to date and help wherever you can. And I think this is one of the nicest projects I think Rotary has, because it's not only by one local Rotary club, it's around the world, isn't it?
It's all around the world. And that's why we have this day, 24th of October, the World Polio Day. So around the world, every Rotary will do a little thing or a big thing. It can be a concert. It can be I will go out and put some Rotary stand and talk to the people and tell them that the polio, we need to eliminate the polio.
Yeah, so the end target is where really the whole worldwide Rotary organization and other organizations as well want to come to, is to eliminate polio. So really erase it from the map. And there is no,
if we can.
Yeah, well, there's zero polio. And it is, during my research, I've been looking at photos, pictures, and investigating. It's really a very sad, because once you have it, you can't get rid of it, because it affects the nerve system, the muscles, and it really...
It affects everything in your body, so that's why we don't have any cure. We can only give them some vaccine because it's helped them a little bit, but we cannot cure it.
And so on the 24th of October, what will be going on in your Rotary Club? Is there some special events for that day?
Well, we are trying to do a special events in Los Montesinos, that we are going to put some stands, and we are going to talk about the polio, trying to get some money and that things. I don't know what they are going to do in Orihuela or Torrevieja or Guardemar or Elche. Everyone is free to do what they want to do.
Yeah, but I guess it's because it's an event all Rotary clubs share. There will definitely be some events here.
I think so.
Yeah. So if you have whether you have anything to do or not anything to do on the 24th of October, you should be out and looking out for the Rotary clubs in the different villages, cities here in the Vega Baja area. And donate some money, because that's what's needed. That's what these kids need, and that's what's needed to get rid of the...
Over inside in our website, we have a foundation.
Okay.
Yeah, so people can go in to the website and read about our foundation, and they can private donate some money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. So, what website is it? Where will people find it?
The Rotary organization. Yeah.
So basically, go to
Rotary.org. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good. Well, I love this project. I'm really happy to have you here and to be able to talk about your experience as a youngster and as a experienced Rotary, because it's such a great effort. You both work full time, but you still find the time to help others, which I think is very, very important nowadays, and not only locally, but also worldwide. And this is something which is very much to be appreciated. So thank you ever so much for being here today. Really appreciate it. It was nice talking to you. And again, if you want to know more about Rotary and Rotactors, go onto the website rotary.org or .com, and you will find more information about all the projects Rotary does around the world, around the Vega Baja area, and in the different villages. So that was it for today. Thank you again for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
That was it for today. We've seen a beautiful development today, new development out in the Vega Baja area in Formentera del Segura. We've learned about the activities of Rotary and Road Actors. Thank you for watching us again every week, week in, week out. And I look forward to seeing you next week again. So have a great weekend, a great week, and see you soon.